Disclaimer: this is an imaginary story. Please don't relate it with any idol or any other person. It's nothing related to anyone's life. It's pure work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. It's a Notice 7 story. If you are solo stand and can't see other members, then this story isn't for you. You are on wrong channel. Watch the story carefully, then comment. Be respectful and don't embarrass yourself. Whatever pics are shown in this story, they all have been taken from Google and Pinterest. The credit for them goes to their real owner. Storyline and voice are mine, so please don't copy that. Author's point of view. When everyone was talking with Dr. Lee, Hobie got the call from hospital. Doctor urgently called them there. They all immediately rushed to hospital. Meanwhile, Minnie had woken up, but he couldn't find Jin there. He remembered that before passing out, he was with Jin. He turned the whole hospital upside down. He hid in the bag and slept. Everyone was searching him. When they couldn't find him anywhere, they panicked. Jin fell on his knees and sang a song for Minnie. He was totally devastated. He already lost his wife and unborn child. Now he didn't want to lose his son Minnie too. He was so scared. Minnie heard his voice and ran to Jin while singing song. He hugged Jin tightly. Everyone teared up by seeing their reunion. Jin saw a dried blood stain on Minnie's hand. He took him to the doctor and Jungi purposely engaged him in bickering while doctor was treating his hand and giving him an injection. Jungi and Minnie's cute bickering brought a smile on everyone's face. Doctor gave Minnie discharge and they all brought him at home. Let's see what happens next. Jungi, Cookie, Minnie were in one car. T, June, Hobie and Jin were in other car. Jungi was driving. Cookie was sitting at back seat with Minnie, who was standing at the seat and looking at other car which was following them, but now they lost. Minnie, Kitty, take Minnie wrong. Mama can't no come Minnie. Jungi, while driving, your mama's car is sleeping at home. Even car is lucky that it can rest, unless like me, who couldn't sleep for whole day because of one boneless, mindless little chick. Minnie, offended. Minnie no mindless. Minnie smart big body. No dumb kitty. Kitty dumb. Me kitty mindless. Kitty no. Dumb kitty lost Minnie mama. Jungi, really? Jungi looked at Minnie in front view mirror. He was standing on the back seat while holding the head of the seat. He was facing back and looking outside through car's back mirror. He turned his head to Jungi for replying him. Minnie was pouting. Cute anger was clearly visible from his face. Cookie was sitting beside Minnie. He was focusing on Minnie. Jungi was purposely driving slowly because of Minnie's safety. Cook, Minnie, sit on the seat. Yang must have stopped to buy something. In this turtle speed, we can never lose them even after they stopped for sleeping for few hours. They will catch us in few minutes. Minnie looked outside and found everyone had crossed them, even people who were on bicycle. Kitty so slow. Kitty no walkie car. Kitty stop. Minnie walkie car fast. Yungi looked at him in front mirror. You will drive the car. Even my car's gear knob is bigger than you. Cookie. But what's the use of having bigger gear of car when you have to drive at turtle speed? Mumbled. Yungi, I heard you. Aren't you talking too much? Shut your mouth and fasten your seat belt. Cookie, yeah, you are driving at the legendary and fastest speed of 10 km/h. I should tighten my seat belt fast, otherwise I will fly, said sarcastically while fastening his seat belt. Yungi, do you think it's funny? Safety always comes first. Tie this little chick's seat belt too before he hurt himself and hang blaming. Minnie, Kitty can't leechy Kitty. Kitty can't no walkie. Minnie big eyes. Widened his eyes with his help of his hands. Yungi, shut up and sit. Otherwise I will throw you outside. Then come home by your tiny feet. Cook, got call from T. Yeah, T. Put the call on the speaker. T. Hyang is saying to take the food from the restaurant we already ordered. We are at fuel pump. Here it's a long queue. Cook, don't worry, you can catch us so soon. We aren't far away from you. We still have 8-9 hours to reach at home. If you want, then I can bring our breakfast. June, what are you still doing here? We brought the medicine and waiting for fuel. Minnie, mad. Big Bati, Kitty car, walkie slowly. Dumb Kitty, no walkie car. Minnie so mad. Minnie kick Kitty. Minnie walkie car. Jin, Minnie, don't be mad. Yungi, where are you? Yungi, while driving, I can't see here and there, Hyang. Cook, yeah, Hyang. We are at the legendary 10 km/h speed. It's very risky to look outside. It's very busy road of few people who were walking at very slow speed of 15 km/h and some vehicles are running very slow. Jin, can you tell me at which legendary route are you? Cook, we just crossed ABC Fruit Market. Jin, I'm coming. Cook cut the call. Yungi continued driving. Minnie and Cook got frustrated. Yungi wasn't listening to them. He kept saying safety came first. Soon Jin ran there with T's mobile. He knocked the door. Minnie saw Jin. Mama! Kitty! Mama, come! Yungi looked at Jin and stopped the car. Hyang opened the window. How did you come here? Where are others? Jin, at fuel pump, I ran here. Opened driver's door. Shift. Yungi looked at Jin. Jin pushed him. What? Sit on passenger seat. Yungi, if I will shift, then who will drive? Jin, am I invisible? Move, I will drive. Pushed him and sat on driver's seat. Yungi, Hyang, you aren't well. I'm driving. Sit beside me. Jin, while tying his seatbelt, I saw how fast you drive. It took me only few minutes to catch you, that too by barefoot. In this speed, we will reach at home tomorrow. Toss the mobile to Cook. Call June and inform them. They must be worrying. Cook. Okay. Called June and informed. Done Hyang. Minnie. Mama, लीची कितनी कार लीची. Minnie bore. Jin. Don't worry, Minnie. Mama will have you fun. Cookie. Tie his seat belt properly. Cook. Okay, Hyang. Minnie, sit properly. Minnie. Minnie, no shit. Minnie, stand. Cook. Don't worry, Minnie. You will fly. Minnie looked at Cook. Really? Minnie, fly, fly? Quickly sat on seat and gave the seat belt to Cook. Cookie, tie Minnie fast. Yoongi looked at Jin. You aren't going to fly, right? Jin didn't reply him. He only smirked. Once Cook was done by tying Minnie's seat belt, he drove in full speed as it was night, so road wasn't crowded. Jin took the turn and Yoongi almost fell, but his seat belt saved him. He didn't expect Jin would take turn. Jin was driving and everyone was screaming. Cook and Minnie were screaming in enjoyment, whereas Yoongi was screaming for his life. He was holding his seat belt tightly, as it was the only source to save his life. Jin, while driving, Minnie, are you enjoying? Minnie, yes, Mama. Minnie enjoys so much. Minnie, fly. Kitty, lazy car. Mama, fast. Yoongi, while closing his eyes, what fast? You little chick, shut your mouth. Isn't this much speed enough for you? Hyang, drive slowly. Minnie, no, Mama, run fast. Jin, your wish, my command. Hold Cookie tightly. Minnie, hug Cookie's arm tightly. Utti, Mama. Minnie, ready. Cook, I'm ready to hang. Yoongi, ready, but for what? Jin suddenly turned the car. Hyang, drive slowly. You are driving normal car, not a sport car. It's a normal road, not racetrack. Have some mercy on me. I'm feeling like I'm on roller coaster ride, not in my own car. Cook, Yoongi Hyang, you got scared by this speed. Didn't you remember show you Nona's driving? She drove faster than Hyang. Yoongi, how can I forget that horrific moment of my life when I gave my new car to her and she drove like a sport car racer? Cook, she was the best. Me and TT had so much fun. Yoongi, she wasn't the best. She was half mental and her younger version is little chick is full mental. Slow down the speed, Hyang. I don't want to die in such a young age. I haven't slept yet. Yoongi was screaming for his life. Minnie and Cookie was laughing. Soon they brought their food and reached at home. Everyone changed their clothes and freshened up, but Yoongi was still laying on the couch. His head was spinning. Soon June, Hopi and T arrived. They found Yoongi on the couch. His hair was messing up. His face turned pale, lips were dried. June got confused to see him like this. June, what happened to him? Hopi, maybe he fought with Minnie and Minnie pulled his hair. T, tapped on Yoongi's arm. Hyang? Yoongi jumped. Ah! T dramatically fell on the floor. Ah! Joon, why are you both shouting? T, he scared me. Yoongi, what is scared? You scared me. Hobie, stop blaming each other and tell us what happened. Minnie saw them from the staircase balcony. Big party! Hoppa! Titi! Come! Wait! Minnie, come too! Hobie, Minnie, step down slowly. We aren't going anywhere. We are here. Minnie jumped down from last step and ran to them. Titi! Big party! Hoppa! T caught him. Caught you! Gently pinched his nose. Minnie giggles. Hee. Hobie, Minnie, what happened to Yoongi Hyang? Did you again fight with him? Minnie, no fight, Kitty. Hoppa, Kitty Lishi. Joon looked at Minnie with suspicious eyes. Then why is his hair like this? Minnie looked at Yoongi. Oh, this Kitty walkie. Kitty cars Lishi. Turtle. Mama ran. Mama walkie Kitty car. Vroom. Kitty scared. Kitty hair scared too. Minnie Cookie no scare. Minnie Cookie brave. Minnie Cookie happy. Yay! Kitty scared. Ah! Said by imitating Yoongi's scared face. Joon sat on the couch. Yoongi Hyang, you are the mafia but still got scared by high speed. You lowered our standard, Hyang. Yoongi, shut up. Hyang was flying the car and turning left right so fast. I'm sure he drove at 300 km/h speed. Hobie, a normal car doesn't have this much speed. It might be 160 or 180 km/h. You are scared like kid. Even Minnie isn't scared. He was enjoying so much. Yoongi, of course he would enjoy. After all, he is the product of half mental. He was encouraging him to drive more fast. I felt like I was in roller coaster ride, not in my own car. It was damn scary. T. What? I missed the chance to enjoy. No, it's cheating. I also want to enjoy. Started throwing his hand and legs dramatically like a baby. Minnie patted his head. Titi, no cry. Minnie fly car. Minnie, she, mama. Let's go. Jin came there with their food. No one is going anywhere. It's already very late. Titi, Hobie, Joon, go and freshen up. Minnie, help mama food. Jin, then go and bring the plates. Minnie, Oti, happily left. Minnie, come plate. Minnie, good boy. Minnie, help mama. Minnie, look, lazy kitty. With that, they went to their room and quickly came back after changing their clothes. Jin and Cook served their dinner in the living room. They all settled on the floor. They were about to eat, but Minnie stopped them. Minnie stood up. Stop! No eat! Yoongi frustrated. Now what happened? I'm so hungry and sleepy. I don't have any time for your nonsense. Minnie, Kitty no eat. Minnie shame important. Joon, okay. We won't say anything. Tell us, what do you want to say? Minnie looked at Yoongi. No cheating, kitty. No eat. Yoongi frustrated. I'm not eating. Minnie went to Jin. Mama. Jin. Minnie. Minnie. Mama slap kitty. Minnie no like. Kitty shat. Minnie shat too. Mama sorry kitty. Jin. I slapped Yoongi. But when? Hobie. Yes, you did. You spread out your whole room. When Yoongi Han came to take you for dinner, you slapped and pushed him. Jin widened his eyes. Me? No, I don't remember any such incident. June. You didn't remember because you were very tired and mentally not in your right senses. Jin, you all saw this? T. We saw and Minnie know too. He brought your dinner and fed you. You both slept. When at midnight Yoongi Han came to check you, you both were missing. That's why we were so scared. Cook, we thought in your unstable mind you wouldn't do anything to Minnie. We spent the entire night in the fear that something untoward might happen. You don't know, Hang, how we spent yesterday's night. We didn't have any contact of yours. We were just praying for your and Minnie's well-being. Jin felt guilty to bother his brothers. I'm sorry. I didn't know because of me you had to suffer this much. Minnie stretched Jin's hand and rubbed Yoongi's cheek. Minnie? Mama, slap Kitty here. Kitty, pain, no go. Mama, pain, go Kitty. Jin, Yoongi, I'm sorry. I didn't want to slap you. I didn't know how it happened. I'm really sorry. Yoongi looked at Jin and smiled. Hyang, since childhood, we troubled you countless times. We didn't even remember when we apologized. June, exactly, Hyang. When we were sad, you were there to hold us in your embrace. Now it's our time to give you what you had given to us and what we had learned from you. That's what a real family is. Hobie, where is it written that only elders are meant to shoulder responsibilities? They don't deserve love. Elders do deserve love. None of us are mad. None of us felt that you bother us. You didn't bother us. We were only worried for you because we love you and didn't want to lose you at any cost. T. Yes, there is nothing to say sorry. Cook. But yeah, if you still feel guilty, then you can cook for us. We won't mind, right, Minnie? Winked. Minnie looked at Cook and blinked. Yes, tasty food. T. What's this, Minnie? Why did you blink? Minnie. Cookie, Pinky, Blinky. Minnie, Blinky too. Jin smiled to see his brothers. Thank you, God, to bless me such a wonderful and supportive family. Without them, I couldn't do anything. Said in mind. Yoongi, what happened, Hyang? Why are you smiling? Jin slowly shook his head. Nothing, just feeling blessed to have you all. Everyone, and we are blessed to have you. Minnie,
No, eat, Minnie, eat. Feed everyone, Minnie, and with that, he started feeding everyone by his tiny baby hands, and in return, everyone fed him too. They all fed each other. After a long time, they all feed each other their food. They all went to their room for sleeping. They were very tired. They couldn't sleep last night. Time skipped after the dinner. Minnie went to check everyone and wish them good night. Jin was standing at the window and looking at the sky. His eyes were glowing, shining from happy tears. Today there was no pain, no guilt, no regret, no remorse, no heaviness. His face was calm and composed. There was a unique satisfaction on his face. A beautiful smile crept on his lips. He was so happy because today his heart was light. There was no guilt. He was happy from inside. He wasn't thinking about what he lost. He was thinking about what he had to cherish. He was free from his 5 years guilt. Jin looked at a star. Shojin, I always thought you had no value of relationship. You are just a selfish girl who was jealous of her own brothers. But I was so wrong. You were jealous because maybe we failed to understand you. We failed to give you your share of attention and love. You weren't bad. You were just self-centered. Being an elder, everyone expects selfless and sacrifice from us. But they forget not everyone had same mentality. Not everyone wanted to be an selfless. Not everyone wanted to do sacrifice. Some wanted to live for themselves. There is nothing wrong, but society won't accept it. Elder can never be selfish and only think about themselves. Either they want or not, they have to bear the responsibility of youngers. You also realized your responsibility. You don't know, Shojin. You gave me a new life. You freed me from the guilt of not being able to save my wife and unborn babies. Life. I never showed this to others, but I was drowning in this guilt. Maybe one day I would end my life. But you saved me by giving me Minnie. I'm not saying this because he is my son. Even if he was your son, I would have said the same thing because you gave me Minnie to be. I accepted him as my son before I found out he is actually my real son. I would give him the same love and care which I would have given to my own child. You also know this very well, Shojin, that for me, relations that made from heart is more important than blood. I love June and Hobie equal to Yoongi and Taekook, even though they aren't my real brothers. Thank you, Shojin. They say a single act of goodness can overshadow all the wrongs one has done. Don't be sad. We all forgive you from heart. Be happy, dear. Minnie is happy and safe with us. Looked at Moon. Shoyun, Minnie is exactly like you. He got your all the genes. He is as adventurous as you. Today he was enjoying the car drive same as you. Yoongi was dying but he was laughing. We created a little version of you. I know you are so happy. Love you so much. We will give Minnie all the whose happiness which we planned together. I know you are with me to guide me, right? Minnie ran to him. Mama, Mama, Mama. Jin smiled. Our little express has arrived. Turned to Minnie. Now what happened? Minnie. Mama, Titi, cookie, hoba, no sleepy, sleepy. Titi, cookie, hoba, play, play, mobile. Jin. Oh, then what did Minnie do? Minnie. Minnie so smart, Mama. Big body. Minnie, snash, Titi, cookie, hoba, mobile, kitty room. Jin. Oh wow, now they won't dare to take their mobiles back from Yoongi. Minnie. Everyone is scared, Kitty. Minnie no scared, Kitty. Minnie good night, huggy, huggy, kissy, kissy. Kitty, hoba, big body, Titi, cookie. Jin. Very good. Minnie did great. Minnie. Mama, talkie, talkie, who? Jin picked Minnie in his arms and showed him star and moon. Look there, Minnie, that shiny sparkling star is Minnie's long hair mama, and that moon is Angel. Minnie should wish them good night too. Minnie looked at a star and moon. Uti, good night, long hair mama. Good night, Angel. Minnie, mama sleepy, sleepy. Jin. See, Minnie's dragon is waiting for Minnie. Let's go. With that, he closed the windows and went to sleep with Minnie and Dragon Pulsey. Today he was feeling completed. After a long time, they all slept peacefully without any worry and guilt. Sometimes the greatest lessons are whispered by the smallest soul. Our elders aren't meant to carry life's weight alone. They too need tenderness, love, and rest. When generations join hands, sharing joy and lifting each other's spirits, that is when a house becomes a true family. Love isn't always given freely. Sometimes it's earned through patience, faith, and a heart that refuses to give up. No act of kindness, no true emotion ever goes unseen. And when love finally blooms where hatred once lived, it isn't luck. It's one of God's quiet miracle, because sometimes miracles aren't sent from heaven, they are born from love itself and raised by destiny. The end. Author's note. That's it for today. I hope you all liked it. Happy Children's Day. I had no plan to make bonus part, but after reading your comments, I couldn't hold myself to make a special part. How was Yoongi and Minnie's bickering over car drive? Families there where both elder and youngers take care of each other and stand for each other. At last part, few people unsubscribed it. Honestly speaking, it really hurt to see your this behavior. Like, you were only for one story. As soon as story finished, you left. It always happened with me whenever I completed any series. People unsubscribed it. Don't know when will people see the hard work and appreciate. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed it. We will meet soon with new story. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all.
If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share, and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.